It seems like just a few short episodes ago, episode 11, we were just here in Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, Gainesville, Florida, playing against these Florida Gators. The last time we visited this stadium, we had a 3-point win in a 38-35 game against the Florida Gators. And now Lehi Fitz, a Heisman winner, which he wasn't before as a freshman, an All-American, which he wasn't as a freshman. Now in his sophomore campaign, now in his third game of the season after a great performance, a Heisman performance in the last game, Lehi Fitz, dressed in all white, out here prepared for battle against these Florida Gators. This crowd, of course, will try to get to Lehi Fitz early as we're backed up deep at our 8-yard line. And McKenzie will get the first carry of the game. Per usual, Lehi Fitz starting this game cold. But that's okay. We'll just have to fight through it. As there, on second down, we'll get a yard, making it 3rd and 3. Setting up for Lehi's first pass here in this swamp. As we look around, see what we can't find our tight end there on 3rd down. That's Coleman with his first catch of the game. We'll keep the drive going here on the 20-yard line. Lehi Fitz will get his guy there. King in motion. McKenzie will fake the handoff, and he sees his guy there over the middle. That's Stephen Mount, unable to come up with the catch there. Would have been a very big play. Would have definitely been a very big play there if he could have corralled that and moved us up the field a little bit. But we'll send King in motion and give him a little touch pass as he's unable to come up with anything there. Now making it 3rd and 11. And still on our 18-yard line. Have to get a little bit of wiggle room here for our defense at least. And we'll drop back. Throw it here over the middle to our running back McKenzie, only getting a couple of yards and having to force a punt. Not so great of a drive there on the first drive of the game for Lehi Fitz. But our defense holds tight. And we're able to get the ball here again as Lehi trying to look to see about running. And the ball is knocked away there by the Gators defense. And an instant turnover on just the second drive of the game. Not where you want to be if you're Lehi in this Vanderbilt Commodore offense. Here on just the 3rd drive of the game, trying to find something as Lehi will throw it away, and he's knocked down there on the left side. Here to start the second quarter. Got to find something. Got to find a way to at least get past the 50-yard line. Haven't even been able to do that much as of yet. As we're dumping down to our receiver who stops running. Only get 2 yards. And this Gator defense, much like Stanford last week, exerting the dominance. Showing that they're the better team as our tight end there. Coleman will pick up the first down, his second clutch catch of the game thus far. As Lehi will rush the troops back to the line, trying to at least find something here to keep this Gator defense off balance. As he'll try to find his tight end there again, and he does over the middle as Coleman with his second straight catch. Lehi Fitz finding his favorite target early, often. As he'll run a play action now. Try to roll out. He sees a lot of green grass in front of him, but not able to get away from the same defensive lineman, and he knocks it away for a second time. Second time in a game. And number 49 has chased Lehi down. Number 49 has knocked the ball away as Lehi sees his tight end over the middle. Overshoots him. 3rd and 4 here for Lehi. In the swamp, all scrambled up. Maybe seeing 2 of everything as he'll throw it over the middle now to King. And King will pick up the first down, the 4th first down of the game thus far for the Commodore offense. kind of calming Lehi down just a little bit, maybe just enough for us to wiggle our way into scoring position as Lehi will go back up the middle, trying to find a way to run. And he'll kind of get back to the line, pick up a gain of 1. We saw a little bit of wiggle room there. Thought we had a chance to possibly see about maybe squeezing through that offensive line and having a big pickup. As now we'll dump it down to our tight end, our favorite target there in Coleman, bringing up a 3rd and 3. A very critical 3rd and 3 here on the 3rd drive of the game. No turnovers, no mess-ups, no mistakes. Lehi on 3rd and 3 will drop back, finding Keene here over the middle. And it's incomplete, sending the kicking team on the field. As you see Lehi covering his ears, an absolute meltdown by the defense and the kicking team. Now with a 14-point deficit. Here close to the end of the second quarter, Lehi will throw it out to his man Tristan Brown, who's flipped and is incomplete there on 1st down with 14 seconds left. Want to try to make it a little bit tighter of a game, but here before we get ready to go into halftime, as Lehi trying to make an adjustment here to the play, not seeing anybody there open, and it's knocked down for the sack as Florida will take a timeout. First drive here in the second half for Lehi Fitz and his Commodore offense here on a 3rd and 8 early in the drive. Have to find a way to keep the drive going as we'll get the ball over to King for about a 15-yard pickup here in the 3rd quarter. Down by 14, a disappointing end to the second quarter from the offense and the defense. Both have to find a way to get things going as Lehi will throw it right behind the linebacker's head there over to his favorite target, Coleman, and rush his troops back to the line, calling the exact same play, trying to find a quick strike here with this Commodore offense as he'll find his target again there, but overshoots him. That's Coleman again, as now on 2nd and 10 here with 5 in a minute left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Lehi once again will run a play action and dump it down to McKenzie, bringing up a 3rd and 6 here. A critical spot here in the 3rd quarter, as this is what it will take to ensure that we keep this game going, as once again we hook up with Coleman, who has been a very critical part of this game, a very intricate part of this offense, one of Lehi's obvious favorite targets. And so now on 1st down, we'll get a 1st and goal and rush back to the lines once more, trying to find a way to punch it in here pretty early, give ourselves a chance as we'll dump it down to Tristan Brown once again, and that's a Commodore touchdown. Lehi Fitz, the Commodore offense, back on the field with 3.5 minutes left to go in the 3rd quarter. Lehi Fitz with nowhere to go will throw it away. And it's going to be an intentional grounding, which is unfortunate for Lehi. And that'll back us up a little bit more, making it here now a 2nd and 22. Lehi and this Florida Gator fan base getting louder by the second. Lehi looking for his favorite target there again. That's Coleman going to the 50, to the 40, to the 30, to the 20, to the 10. That's a Commodore touchdown. Lehi Fitz hooking up with his favorite target for a quick strike, tying this game up here in the 3rd quarter, giving his team a chance to win this game, doing Heisman winner things. You see he will hook up there between the linebacker and the safety, and from there Coleman will do the rest, silencing this Gator crowd. And once again, after a disappointing start to the game, the defense finally showing up here in the 3rd quarter with a little bit of momentum on our side, as Lehi C will get out of the pocket, try to find a way up the field, and will get 9.25 inch and get knocked out of bounds there. And with 2 minutes left in the 3rd quarter, you've got to feel pretty good if you're Lehi Fitz in his Commodore offense, as he'll take the snap here on the speed option. Just try to go ahead and will get the first down. I'm not sure how because it definitely looked like he was behind the line. We'll call another play and rush back to the line and roll out here with Lehi, seeing absolutely nothing but getting chased down there by the defender, but picking up 2 yards. After a run and a good pickup there by McKenzie, with time winding down here in the third quarter, Coleman will come in motion and will try to dump it down to McKenzie, almost having an interception there as it's bounced off the defender, number 49, who's been all over the place in today's game. And with the clock stopped here in the third quarter, we'll just try to dump it down to King. As it's broken up, it's 3rd and 10. More than anything right here, with more time than we need, we just want to make sure that we want to ensure that we come away with points right here. More than anything, no turnovers, no mistakes. And so Lehi Fitz trying to drop back and get it out to McKenzie. As you see, he would have had a touchdown, but he sacked instead, going backwards to the 21-yard line and bringing out the kick team. The defense once again showing up here in the second half better than they did in the first half, getting a stop after a field goal on the last drive. Lehi and this offense getting the ball in pretty plush territory will have to find a way either into field goal territory, bare minimum, if not scoring territory, as Lehi will try to throw it up. And after saying that, now on 3rd and 12 late here in the fourth quarter, and this crowd increasing their volume, once again, Lehi will have to find a way as he makes the wrong throw and would have had the tight end. He should have trusted his option in Coleman, but throws it over to King and brings out the punt team. Seconds after a wasted drive by Lehi Fitz in the offense, will dump it down to McKenzie now with a screen with a lot of green grass in front of him and get a first down. And this drive will be about clock control. Will be about ensuring that we get into scoring territory, make sure that we get some type of points right here. Will be about making sure that we don't have any mistakes, any turnovers, as we have a guy off sides and a free play. So we'll just take the sack. As I saw a guy off sides, and just like Aaron Rodgers, we'll take the free play, get the 5 yards. Make it second and 4 now. Make it a little bit easier for us. Give us the opportunity to run the ball here with McKenzie. And that's just what we'll do, is we'll hand it off to McKenzie. We'll get the first down, moving the chains here now. Bringing us up to the 41-yard line. And with the clock winding, now with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left, we'll run a play action. We have no icons for our option there, Coleman. And he also gets bumped on his route, and we go backwards, unfortunately. Bringing up the 2-minute warning, and we're back on our own 50-yard line. Not much time, not much we can do. Not very many plays that you can call for 2nd and 20. But Lehi Fitz trying to roll out, and the defensive lineman will come in quite quickly there, making it now a very difficult 3rd and 30. From now our own 40-yard line, Lehi Fitz will send his guy in motion, drop back, try to roll out, look to see about throwing, and it's dropped again, making it 4th and 41 with 3 straight sacks. They're on a critical drive. To be in overtime, Lehi Fitz feeling the effects of this very long game, as his offense will come out once again, and he's sacked immediately. This Commodore offensive line doing absolutely nothing to protect Lehi Fitz at all in this game, as he's been sacked upwards to 6 or 7 times now. And so on 3rd and 3, Lehi doing everything he can in his power to help his team come out with the win. And he'll dump it down now to King. He didn't even know who that was that he was throwing to, but able to come up with the throw there. Move the chains on 1st and goal from the 6. He'll send McKenzie in motion, throw it down to Tristan Brown, and it's a little bit overthrown, a little too much power. So on 2nd and goal, Lehi Fitz, with Kramer now in the backfield, looking eager to have a handoff, will take that handoff, go up the middle, get us down to the 2-yard line. And so with the most critical play in the game, or one of the most critical plays in the game, the ball will be put in Lehi's hands as he'll try to go up the middle and get a touchdown with his legs instead of pitching it out to the running back, and that'll bring out the kick team. And so there you have it, Lehi Fitz and the Commodores, much like the last time we visited the Swamp, with a 3-point win, again, a 23-20 win here in overtime, winning on the strength of our defense in the second half. Lehi Fitz, 250 yards again, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions thrown, 60% completion, again, a very important way to keep this Commodore team on a roll, keep them going. That's another win in the books. Now up to number 7, beating the number 11 team. Lehi Fitz and the Commodores will be looking to make sure that they are the ones that defend their national championship. Join me on the next episode of the Lehi Fitz Road to Glory series. I'm out.